Hey all, this is Rick Keys. Rick Keys, Music Caravan, Blue Show, live from Oceanside, California. Looks like we're going to have to do some adjustments on that background, but I am trying to get a beachier scene here because Oceanside is just a bit north of San Diego, and we're hoping to have a lot of great new music, blues music, coming to San Diego County at the different shows and just the music coming here. So, anyway, hey, that's the first time I get the idea. I got to lift it up and move it back. But I got to talk to the technicians on staff. By the way, speaking of staff, I really don't have a staff. You all seem to think that I had like tons of people working for me. I don't. I'm everything. I am the producer, I am the music selector and the music listener. Well, actually, I start out with I'm the music listener, so I listen to all the music first, and I determine what I'm going to play. I put it on my playlist via YouTube nowadays. We've had some issues with that, but we're trying to get that all corrected. And other good news. So I'm not on radio anymore. I'm on YouTube. My channel, Rick Keys Music Caravan. It's spelled Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan. What you do, subscribe, and that will get you into the YouTube site. Plus, you can also like me on Rick Keys Music Caravan on Facebook. Oh, by the way, so yeah, I've been having a few issues here, just trying to keep the old radio show going without getting in any trouble. So we got Patty, what's his name? Oh, Patio Keys. Yeah, he's one of my relatives from Ireland. And he's working on the business end, and I'm doing the listening to the music and everything else. So I am working, hoping to get everything squared away. But you know me, I'm Rick Keys. I'm American to the bone. I'm not a quitter. I'm a fighter. I'm going to hang in there and do it the best I can. Oh, by the way, I'm actually looking to get a radio show again. That way I don't have to deal with this whole problem or issue. Let them deal with it. But anyway, I do intend to stay on YouTube especially for all the promoters and labels that have signed authorization off that I can play their music on my YouTube site. Okay, so anyway, here's what I need to tell you. So I actually am trying to get a job at Jazz 88.3. So that would be, what are they? Jazz 88.3. There's a number on there, the call number. I'm looking for that right now. Oh, it's KSDS FM. Yes, they're broken. KSDS FM. So here's a telephone number. You can call them and say, hey, man, that Rick Keys, he's the best. We want a blues show with him to represent us here in San Diego County so we can know what's going on in the blues scene. So here's the number to call them, 619-388-3301, and just say, hey, that Rick Keys guys, yeah, man, he plays some dang good music. We sure would like to hear him on the radio station, Jazz 88.3. And I already did call letters, so I'm not going to put the glass on again. Okay, so anyway, so most of these are well approved by promoters and labels. So I'm going to start off with these. Most of them are fairly new. Okay, this one is brand new. Hold on, let me see it here. There you go. Now you like it. Okay, so this is brand new. It's from Shamikia Copeland, and unfortunately, sitting over here, I can't read it. It's "Done Come Too Far." So you're gonna hear some of that. "Done Come Too Far," brand new from Shamikia Copeland. Speaking of Alligator record labels, I do have a 50-year Alligator record label playlist still left. So you can check that out. I deleted everything else that I did last year. Hey, man, this almost looks like I'm in natural TV now. I could do the weather. But anyway, another Alligator record label. We got Charlie Musselwhite, Mississippi Sun. He is at number 3. Can you see that? No. Anyway, All right, these guys, they actually found me, or I found them. I don't know, one way or another. But they're from Dublin, Ireland. They heard about the internationally known on-air personality Rick Key's Music Caravan, and they decided to contact me. And I love bands from Dublin, Ireland. You know who else is from there? You two. That's right. So anyway, these guys are a blues band from Dublin, Ireland. They're called Crazy Crow. They have two releases. One's called Moving On. Moving On. And then they have another one. I guess this is their debut. It's just called Crazy Crow. So Crazy Crow from Dublin, Ireland. Okay, I also got some new music from another promoter we're still working with, and this group is called, hold on, Strat Cat Willie and the Strays on a Hot Tin Roof. My eyesight's not really great, and I don't want to put the broken glasses on, so you get the idea. Okay, so that one's brand new. Dana Fuchs, Fuchs, Borrowed Time. I think we're all kind of on borrowed time right at the moment, aren't we? Dana Fuchs. Sugar Ray Rafer, brand new to the Rick Keys Music Caravan, In Too Deep. Okay, I'm trying to be less political, so I'm not going to say anything until we get everything squared away. You like that background? Pretty cool. I have a friend of mine. Her name is Angie. She may actually add some additional things onto that. So, however, I am looking for a professional staff of people that are just as good at me at doing what I do. So I don't make any money, so you won't make any money either. Here we go with another one. Chris Antonek, Morning Star. Okay, see that? Chris Antonek, Morning Star. This is a new one from Gulf Coast Records. Kat Riggins, always like Kat. She's always been in my top blues album releases over the years. This is called Progeny. And another great one from Miss Kat Riggins. Okay, here's some other new stuff. This one's actually pretty darn hot. Just got it in the mail. Her name is Patty Tweet, Tuite. Patty Tweet, could be Tuit, could be Twite. I don't know. So it's Patty something, Tuite. You figure it out. The name of the release is Hard Case of the Blues. I think America and the world have had a hard case of the blues for the last 2 years, going on 3. So that's Patty Tweet. Okay. Sorry, Patty. Next one of my favorites, Mississippi Mick Colossa's got a new release, and it's called I'm Just Getting Started by Mick Colossa. It's actually a lot of good songs on there, Mick. Mick and I don't necessarily see eye to eye on politics, so that's why I'm trying to keep politics out of this. Okay, next coming up, Matty Wall. He is from Australia. Live Down Underground. A lot of hot songs on here. A lot of hot songs. Let me tell you. All right. Yeah, I'm liking this new studio. Whoever the mastermind was, this is making it pretty cool for Rick Keys. Another one, the Groove Crew. I was going to say the Groove Cream. The Groove Crew featuring Rick Daniels III, and it's called Run to Daylight. You know, I was just at a impressionism show. The French Impressionism and all that. Monet, Degas, Monet, Toulouse-Lautrec. So I was there recently, and that kind of reminds me of their work. So that's the Groove Crew. Okay, here's Matt Lomeo, not to be confused with Matt Romeo. It's Lomeo. When You Call is the title of his new release. So Matt Lomeo, not Matt Romeo. Okay, speaking of Matt, wow, that was almost 3 Matts in a row. Here's another Matt, the Matt Woods Band. and some really good music on this one. Matt Woods Band. Next, coming up, we've got Bad Daddy. How bad is Daddy? He's really bad. Bad Daddy, almost as bad as Rick Keys. That's the title of the album. It's called It's a Mad, Mad, Bad Dad World. Bad Daddy. You can read it all. It's hard to say. Last but not least, I have Levittown. I like this one because it kind of reminds me of Americans in the United States right now. It's called Trying to Keep My Head Above Water by Levittown. So that might remind you, many of you out there that are paying double, maybe even triple on certain things, that you're just barely keeping your head above water. So hang in there, hang into the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. You know how to listen now. You surf on over to my Rick Keys Facebook page, RICK, see it, KEY, Rick Keys Music Caravan. You like it. And then the other way is you go to YouTube. YouTube, same thing, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Subscribe. Once you subscribe, you press a bell. What that does, that bell brings me into your home, your living room, your bedroom, I don't want to go into your bathroom, into your cell phone, onto your TV, from the cell phone into your car. You can listen to me all day long, actually, if you're smart enough to figure out how to do that. I can't. So anyway, okay, so you do that. Then there's a like, dislike. Make sure you like. There's nothing to dislike. And don't forget to put out that call to that Jazz 88.3. Tell them that Rick Keys would definitely be great for your ratings. And so we continue with that. And last but not least, there's the thumb icon. You press that thumb icon. What that helps do, it helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan from coast to coast. Stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up. Okay.